In this video clip, we learn the concept of predicted R-squared. Predicted R-squared tells us how well the model predicts responses for new observations. In general, larger values of predicted R-squared indicate models of greater predictive ability. The value is computed by systematically removing each observation from the dataset, estimating the regression equation, and determining how well the model predicts the removed observation. The value is no more than 100% and technically can be negative. It is calculated from the price statistic in the regression process. In the newer edition of Minitab, all negative predicted R-squared are displayed as 0, so we will not see a negative predicted R-squared from Minitab in the newer edition. The value can prevent overfitting the model and can be more useful than the R-squared for comparing models because it is calculated using observations not included in model estimation. Specifically, overfitting means models that seem to explain the relationship between the predictor and response variables for the data set used for model calculation, but fail to provide valid predictions for new observations. Now we see an example for this process. We use our house price example. Okay, so here we have house price in $1,000 and the house size in square footage. We go to stat, regression, fit regression model. Response is the house price, continuous predictors, square feet. We use the default setting, click OK. Then from the output we can find the R-squared predicted is 24.35%. This is a relatively small value, which means this regression model does not work well in a general sense for predicting the house price of a given house size, even though its R-squared value is 58%, which is not so small. This partially is because our sample size is small, it's only 10.